All right, let's go to get this started. The Sherbet channel. All right, guys, how are y'all doing? I was going to start earlier, but internet issues. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? We're going to be talking about Amouranth tonight. Amouranth, the Bayonetta 3 voice actor drama, some Band-Maid stuff. But more importantly, we're going to be talking about LOVEBITES. LOVEBITES is one of my favorite bands, metal bands. They're a Japanese progressive metal band. Very similar to, you want to compare them to like Iron Maiden, sure, that would be appropriate. They are definitely influenced by, new wave heavy metal, British new wave heavy metal. Let me show you this. Let me put it on the screen here. So, LOVEBITES, if you are a fan of them, you know what I'm talking about. They had a bit of a hiatus, and they were looking for a bassist. They found the bassist. Who is it? We're going to find out Friday. We will. It'd be nice. Be real nice. And hopefully this isn't like Baby Metal's like an announcement of an announcement. Hopefully this is like at least them playing something. That'd be nice. Maybe it could be one of their songs. I mean, what else would they do, right? I mean, a cover. But, hold on. If you know something about what happened between like LOVEBITES and Miho and what Miho's doing now with Down Dope Syndrome, which is pretty much a cover band, if they did do a cover of like, let's say like something for like Metallica, if they do that, then there was definitely some issues between Miho and Miyako, but I'm gonna set that aside. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. I don't think so. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be petty like that. I think it's gonna be a really cool announcement for LOVEBITES fans. The focus on the music, focus on what's important here. Man, it's good. It's good stuff. I like this. Now we can talk about the Twitch girl, the Twitch streamer, the Twitch bikini streamer that duped a lot of men. Now, when I initially talked about this situation about Amouranth on the other channel, the horror channel, it was like a horror show. What it is Amouranth revealed that behind the pretty smile and the pretty makeup and the bikinis and all that stuff, behind her riding a banana with a big grin, or writing your names, someone else's names on her breasts and arms or whatever for donations, beneath all of that was a life of psychological horror. Well, really, it was just domestic, like controlling, like not really physically abuse, but emotional abuse. She revealed that, but initially it's like, well, and I believe it to be true. Like her reaction seemed very real. I don't think she's much of an actor. In fact, learning that now that I see her, now I just see her forcing a smile, so really her acting is pretty bad if you think about it. Because now when you look at any other, I guess, stream of hers, whatever, you could kind of be like, oh man, she's forcing a smile there. She's really trying. She can't make it convincing. Maybe that's just knowing what we know now, though. Anyway, essentially, it's like this: Amouranth has a pimp. Amouranth, the Twitch streamer, has a pimp, and the pimp is her husband. And if she didn't do the 24-hour bikini streams, something bad would happen to her. That doesn't seem like it was physical. That's one thing she said. She said to one of her concerned fans, why don't you just go to the police? She can't go to the police because what she could do, like say, oh, like he threatened me. I can tell you right now, man, I've worked with domestic violence situations before. And like, if you know, some people will be like, oh, they'll arrest for threats. The arrest for threats? Really? The arrest for threats? The arrest a husband for threats? Okay. But what, he gets out? Like, for what? Like, arrest for a night? And he just gets out? What's that gonna do? Does nothing. Does nothing. Really, the solution here, the solution for this problem for Amouranth, we'll get to that. We'll get to that, I suppose. I'll just say it now. The solution for her is to just leave. Leave. Oh, it's not that simple. It is that simple. Leave. Oh, it's complicated. It's really not. You start it by leaving. You start it by contacting an attorney. You start it by making steps, taking actions to leave and separate and protect what is yours. So keep this. So think about this. All these people that were simping for Amouranth, throwing their money towards her, at her, like she's a stripper, they essentially were. Amouranth was essentially a stripper for Twitch this whole time. Strippers usually, I mean, I don't know if usually, but strippers, well, they have a boss. They have to pay to be on the stage. They're paying somebody, even if they don't have a pimp. But if you include the pimp there, well, now you have another person that they need to pay. So Amouranth was essentially a stripper. Amouranth was a stripper. So Twitch is running strip shows over there. That's what they're doing on Twitch. Strip shows. For a platform for 14-year-old boys or girls. Whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Oh, shit. Gender doesn't even matter over there. So, she is a stripped. Correct. She is a stripped. Oh, man. But initially when the story broke out, I was concerned for her safety too. I think a lot of people were. Because it's like, well, I mean, geez. Like, I saw that like this. I'll explain it this way. Like, let's say there's a family member, maybe a sister or someone that, you're kind of separated from, like, I mean, emotionally, and like you guys aren't really close, but you find out that they're in some sort of bullshit relationship, that there's some drama, whatever, some sort of hell. You'd be kind of a little concerned. But that's family, right? But when you find out like a complete stranger like Amouranth or whatever, it's like, she's in a little bit of a situation. Well, it kind of sucks. But the question I have now, though, is what is she going to do to make things better? I mean, leave. I mean, the courts are geared to favor women as far as what separation goes, with divorce. It's funny, though. The funny thing about this is, like, all the things about this is completely bullshit. 100% bullshit. It's like every other night I stream, OBS is flat out disconnects. It just flat out disconnects from YouTube for like a brief moment. And like, I already reset the modem. I already did that to where actually like the speed has increased drastically, much more, which was great. But sometimes even when the speed is consistent, it's like it just disconnect from YouTube. It's fucked up. It's stupid. And maybe if I streamed on hot tub would work, right? But yeah, the short is, Amouranth is a pimp. It's her husband, and all these guys that thought that she was single. Turns out, guess what? Surprise, surprise! You were being taken advantage of in a parasocial relationship, and yeah, she's not single. But you really thought she was single? Come on now. Imagine being that sort of guy where you think throwing money at some. I'll admit, she's attractive. Some hot chick think that she's gonna give you some attention. That's stupid. She'll give you attention, all right, but it's not real. It's not genuine. It's all fake. It means nothing. It's acting. It's acting is what it is. And that's why it's hard for some people to really get on board or get behind really caring for Amouranth on this, because it's like, so for years she's taken advantage of her audience, and she clearly has, and now this, I could see both sides on this. It's kind of like, well, fuck you, bitch, but at the same time, what she reveals was not only is she married, but this husband guy is the one who's taking all the money. So really, all those times you've been donating to her, it's been going to the husband's pocket. I mean, the most loyal of simps would probably try to find out. I'm not going to put ideas in people's head, but the most loyal simps might want to be white knights in real life. I wouldn't be surprised if they try it. No, actually, that would be kind of surprising. I doubt that. How much do they really care for their queen, Amouranth? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna fire up some Castlevania. I will actually play Castlevania during this stream, and still maybe we could share a few other thoughts about Amouranth. We'll get into the Bayonetta stuff. Talk about Band-Maid. I already did LOVEBITES. LOVEBITES. I'm just excited that they have they have this coming up. They have an announcement. They have a video on Friday. I won't be able to really cover it that day because I have a stream that I'll be doing. So I'll be busy. All right, let me put Castlevania on the screen. Anyway, so as I get this going, what are your thoughts about the whole Amouranth situation? I do, as someone who likes horror movies, I do like the psychological horror aspect of it. I do I like that for like entertainment, and I say that because I don't think she's gonna get hurt in any sort of way. Why do I say it like that? Because from what we know, from what she said, the guy hasn't hit her. Okay, and she does have the means to leave if she just wanted to. She could. I mean, she does make millions, and she does have apparently he gives her $1 million to have or whatever. So she does have some money. Okay. I mean, she could just leave. Take him to court. Get an attorney. Divorce his ass. Man. I mean, this whole time, a smart businesswoman, turns out, she wasn't even the brains of it. My question is, how many other hot tub meta ladies are also essentially, we know they're strippers, but how many of them are in similar situations where they have essentially a pimp behind the scenes collecting money? Think about it. People joke that Twitch is a campsite. Twitch is a campsite. If they have ladies that are being managed by gentlemen that will coerce them into dancing half naked, taking off clothes, write the names on their bodies, they're running a campsite. I mean, sure, they're not fully nude, but who cares? They're running a campsite. Hell, there was what was that streamer's name? The one who got her boyfriend was laying pipe in her, doggy style. She goes back on. Hey, if you like this, there's some likes on the stream. There's some likes. There's some likes if you don't really care so much about Amouranth's situation. There's some likes if you don't really fall for the pity, poor me. There's one thing she said. She was like, he said I was only gonna have like 1 million for me, blah, blah, blah. It's like 1 million. 1 million can last a while. 1 million can last a good while. I think this too. Like, I'm not gonna. I'm sure you guys have seen the leaked VOD where she's like saying, "Oh, why would you say that about my dog? Why would you threaten to kill my puppies and all this stuff?" The guy, her husband, does sound like a complete loon. Poor Amouranth. Amouranth is who we're talking about, man. The guy does sound like a complete psychopath, but he also sounds like a freaking soy boy. His voice is so weak. He's talking about like killing puppies. Apparently, he has like a bird farm or something. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Leave his soy boy ass. What are you doing? Oh my God. It turns out Amouranth is really just like, there's not really going on there in the head. I say that. It sounds so mean. No, you know what's mean? You know what's dumb? Her not leaving and her staying. And I mean, if she continues to exploit her followers and not leave her situation and be stuck in it, well, you know what? Why am I supposed to feel bad about that? Why are you supposed to feel bad about that? You know, she could leave at any time. I mean, he's not forcing her physically. What? He has control of her bank account? Can she not go and contact an attorney? Can she not contact someone that can help? She has money. She's Amouranth. She's like one of the top streamers on Twitch. I'm sure she could go to some sort of attorney that will love to help her as a woman in distress and who wants to file for divorce and separate and take what's hers and take that man to the curb. Are you kidding me? The court systems in America favor women. Jesus Christ. The whole what the hell? What the hell? Especially in divorce? Oh, man. Oh. If Amouranth doesn't do it, Amouranth might be one of the dumbest bitches on Twitch. God damn, I'm being mean right now, but god damn, is it true? You're telling me shit. If she continues to stay on Twitch and stream, really, she's not advocating for mental health. She's advocating for emotional abuse and to just suck it up and take it for the money. That's what she's doing, okay? That's what she is. She's going to be a symbol of. That's what she's going to represent. Jesus, you know I'm right. But Twitch doesn't care. Twitch is running a campsite. That's what they are. They might as well just have beds. Hot tub meta? No. Beds. Water beds. Water bed meta. That's what it's going to be. They might as well. They might as freaking do that. Apparently streamers can have sex on stream and still continue to stream. You just can't show it. I mean, you can have the window kind of reflect it. I mean, that's what happened. In case you don't know that, it wasn't Amouranth. It was another streamer that got railed. Looked like in the ass. Okay, looked like she was getting pipe laid in the ass while she was streaming. So maybe she was, but I don't know. But that's crazy. I have seen some more Amouranth leaks though about her OnlyFans. I have seen some of her saucier stuff. I don't know if these leaks are recent. They appear to be recent. If they are, I wonder if the the husband is like going, "Fuck you, bitch! It's all over. It's all over," and burning everything down. If he's doing that, that's a stupid pimp. If he's doing that, that is a white boy playing pimp game. I don't know what to say there, but it's sad because he's a pimp and his bottom bitch Amouranth is messing things up for him, messing up the grift. Because according to Amouranth, once the hot tub meta became a thing, she made it seem as if it was his idea to do that and continuously do it, stay steady and consistent on the grind and all that, so he can make some money. So yeah, she's the bottom bitch and he's the pimp. Oh man. Oh, but here's the thing. Some people may say this. Some people in the comments in the chat later on be like, but she needs help, but her situation, look, I get her situation is fucked. But even if she was like a friend of mine or a family member that I knew, I would tell her the same thing, probably in nicer words, probably in a nicer tone. Leave. What are you doing with that guy? Leave. But he has everything. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what? There's all sorts of things designed for you. You know what? You could call the police. You could start it that way. You could separate that way. You know what? Even if she did have to go to a shelter or whatever, they have all sorts of connections. They can get you geared up, connected with attorneys. They can be connected with people that can help you out in those situations. She wants the money too. See, here's the reality of the situation. Amouranth wants the money too. And she's afraid she is going to ruin everything. She's afraid she can't live on her own. She's afraid she can't do it. She's afraid. She feels like she depends on that guy. Man, dude, that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. I mean, shit, dude. Let me put it to you this way. If I was Amouranth, I wouldn't be with no fucking dude. If I was Amouranth, I probably wouldn't be fucking married. No. Actually, I would be married. If I was Amouranth, I'd be married, and I would still continue to do it, do what she does. I'm saying, if I was her, with her body and with her, I guess, life choices, I'd have probably made that choice to stream, to be a stream thought. I mean, it's easy money. I mean, to think about what's happening here. You're telling me, guys, you wouldn't want to make $100, $1,000 a night, several grand a night for just riding a banana in a bathtub, a little kiddie pool? Shit, yeah. Oh, shit, don't clip that out. That sounds wrong. But that's what Amouranth was doing. She was riding half naked in a kiddie pool or swimming in it, okay? Standing in it, okay? I would do that. But I would also not let some husband or whatever try to control me and all that shit, dude. What I'm saying is I would know what I'm worth, and I would make sure he knows that. And what the fuck? We're in America. We're fucking attorneys would love to sue to help with the divorce, to take everything from the guy. What the hell? Jesus Christ. World's dumbest thought. She might be the world's dumbest thought. She might actually be. I don't. It sounds mean, but what is she doing for herself? Is she helping herself? Nope. She's making her own choices. She's not in shackles. There's no gun to her head. She's not in a cage. Anyway. I'll shift gears, I guess, and talk about some Band-Maid. Or talk about Bayonetta 3. So, I guess we'll talk about Bayonetta 3. Or Band-Maid would be very simple. I mean, I watched some of the live footage of the Band-Maid playing in the Belasco. And I thought it was really good. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great performance. It also turns out that it was also Misa's birthday, the bass player. And it was a nice celebration they did for her. It was throughout the live performance and various songs, various band members would kind of walk up to her and give her. Konami, the guitarist, there was one, I think it was during the song Play. And during that, I watched it several times. I was like, what just happened there? Did Konami give Misa a kiss on the forehead? What just happened there? It was like she was whispering in her ear. And I swear, it looked like she got really close, really close. I mean, they're very friendly with each other. They're close friends, it looks like. You know, they're very tight. I thought that was kind of cool. I think it's kind of funny. I hit those candles, and I don't get anything because this is randomized, so I don't have the cube of Zoe or whatever it's called that makes the candles drop stuff. So anyway, shit, dude. The other thing I noticed was that during all the song, during every performance, there was this brother, this black, I think he was a bouncer. I think it was security. Well, it says security on his fucking shirt, for one. But he would not stop looking at Misa. During like the whole thing, he was just staring at her. He was like, it intensified during the song Influencer. So during that, which has like, two bass solos. There's 2 bass solos in that song. He just couldn't stop. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, Misa is a pretty hot Japanese woman who could play the bass like phenomenally well. Yeah. Yeah. He looked really impressed with her ability to play. Yeah, I should be able to soul steal this guy. Oh, there we go. We got him. Yeah, he was very impressed with that. The other thing is, of course, at the end, when it's all done, Domination was their last song they played in that night, and they did something pretty cool. They wrapped Misa up in an American flag. An American flag. It was kind of cool. I was not expecting that. They had like a bunch of names on it. I don't know the full details of that. I thought it was pretty cool, though. Thought it was cool. A birthday celebration. Akani's waifu material. Akani's waifu material. Are you actually playing this game? Oh, yeah, I'm playing the game. What, you think I'm not playing the game? Playing the game, brother? Shit. We're about to fight myself, though. We should be fine. There's certain games, especially, I guess it makes sense from games that you grew up playing. Though I was like in high school when I was playing this. But, you kind of think back, you still remember like the early encounters, like the early boss fights, and how you sucked at them, but then you got better. And every time I fight the doppelganger, I'm like, oh shit. I still have that oh shit moment, but it's not. It shouldn't be like that. Okay, first off, I got like. Oh, that's just sellable. Okay, I don't have any armor. I have this. So my defense is low. So I mean, if he hits me, it's gonna suck. I have a scimitar. I have a boomerang. That's great. Okay. Alrighty. So we can start talking about, for the 3 people watching, we could start, I guess, talking about I guess Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 3. For this one, we're gonna put on some visual element here. Let me. Yeah, but you really got to see what she's saying. When I say she, I mean the former voice actor for Bayonetta, which is Helena Taylor. She was the voice of Bayonetta, but she's such a nut job. She actually thinks she has ownership of the character and of the character's voice. Okay, look. When this news first broke out, I had her back about how it was. The short of the story is that, she's a voice actor. She did the voice of a character that has rose to popularity, has now 3 games, has features in Smash Brothers. So maybe she could be compensated a little bit more. Okay, and they offered her first. The first offer was like horrible, and then she wrote a letter to the company, and then she got like $4,000. She still thought that was bad. Apparently, I guess they wouldn't negotiate anymore, and then they just ended the contract with her, or just didn't renew, and that is it. Of course, she also had a bug up her ass of having to re-audition for the role. What? We'll point out that if you've been with that company, if you've been working at doing the voice for a particular character for that long, I understand that you probably feel like you are owed more than what they give you. I get that. I mean, you take care of your employees. You take care of your assets. Okay? I said assets. But you take care of them. Okay? You pay them what they're worth. But if Platinum Games, and it sounds like this is what she said anyway, if Platinum Games made Helena a re-audition for the role, it tells me that they were already looking for alternatives because of reasons. What reasons? Maybe cheaper, maybe not really satisfied with everything she's doing. Maybe they don't see her as important. See, only took like 3 hits. But I do have pretty good gear. So, anyway. So, I think they're already looking for a way to get rid of her. Okay? I think that. Because, obviously, Bayonetta 3 is out, and Bayonetta 3 does have a voice, and she's voiced by Jennifer Hell, which, if you played Mass Effect, you know who Jennifer Hell is. She's the voice of Fem Shep. Now, I don't know how much she's being paid. She's not willing to break her NDA like Helena Taylor is to disclose to all that information. But let me show you that. Let me put this here on the screen. I can probably get rid of the color thing. All right, we're going to play this right now. Here we go. Oh, let me crank up the volume.
I'd like to go into a little more detail about the back and forth. The first thing was I was required to audition again, because sometimes voices change with time. So I auditioned for the role and obviously passed with flying colours. They then sent me an insulting offer. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to write to Hideki Kamiya. I'm going to write to him and ask him for what I'm worth. So I got a friend who has been in business in Japan to write in Japanese to him. I know he read it because I got a reply. I got a reply saying that he values greatly my contribution to the game and that the fans really want me to voice it over, and the memory of first meeting me as Bayonetta is a memory I hold dear. So I thought, great, thank God. That was when they offered me $4,000 US. Do you know, Platinum had the cheek to say that I was busy, that they couldn't make it work with Miss Taylor's schedule. Well, I had nothing but time. They now have a new girl voicing her over.
This is where she gets real petty. This is where I'm like, okay, I stopped supporting her thing. Because she gets real petty here and claims ownership of the voice for Bayonetta. Look, when you do voice work for a character, you don't own that voice. In fact, you don't own anything that you put down on that, okay? It's not yours, okay?
Love actors, I wish her all the joy in the world. I wish her all the jobs, but she has no right to say she is the voice of Bayonetta. I created that voice.
So here we have the old chick telling the new chick that she doesn't have the right to say that she is the new chick. Oh, man. What I see here, what I'm hearing, what I see is a bratty kid who's pissed off. Okay, what I'm seeing, man. Okay, now we're just bratty kid. Yeah. Look, the kids. Put it in a different way. What she had was taken away from her. She doesn't have it anymore. It was given to somebody else. Someone else who earned it. And because it's not hers anymore, now she wants to burn it all down. Now she wants to tear it all down. Now she wants to kick down everything and just shit over it and tell everybody, hey, boycott the game. I'm not in it. Oh, girl, you're not that important. I mean, we appreciate your voice, but like you're throwing a pity party. You're throwing a pissing party where you're just pissing over the place over the fact that you're not Bayonetta voice anymore. Well, sorry. You're just not it. I mean, like, I was on board at first, but then I was like, wait. Did I understand the way she talks here? I understand the way she thinks a little bit about this. Like, you think you own that character. And you don't think anybody else could voice it. And you have a problem with that. Man, girl, you need to back away. You need to find some other gigs. You need to get a reality check. You want to burn it all down. You want fans to burn it all down because it's not you, it's somebody else. Shit. You know what? The other voice actor, Jennifer Hell, did that voice and will continue to do other voices. Maybe continue to be Bayonetta for future installments. While you're just over there complaining. Poor me. You can complain all you want. You can cry. Guess what? It's not going to help you any. It's not going to help your situation. And so, Helena Taylor asked for a boycott. Was trying to get people to boycott Platinum Games or Bayonetta 3. How's that going? Well, not well at all. It seems like it has the opposite effect. Bayonetta 3 is doing quite well. It's selling well. In fact, it's probably selling more. But like, oh, shit. Jennifer Hell's doing the voice? Oh, shit. She's a much better, much more talented voice actor than Helena Taylor. Okay. It's the marketplace, man. You know, and I said, or like I said earlier, the company could have already been looking for a reason to get rid of her. Maybe for reasons we don't know. Maybe she was difficult to work with. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think it was? I mean, they had her re-audition for the role for a reason. What do you think that reason was? I mean, do you think the guy who does the voice of Master Chief has to re-audition for that role? Oh, what's the dude? What's the guy's name? You think he has to re-audition? No. No. He is the voice. Okay? The guy who did the voice of Duke Nukem, does he have the re-audition for the role? No. They used his voice. Even though, whatever. Like, I think she failed to see it from the beginning that they were looking for another girl. They were looking for somebody else. So, and she has a big problem that somebody else was hired. Because it's not hers anymore. Because she doesn't have the gig anymore. She wants to burn it all down. See if we make this jump. Ah, I hate that. We'll go back for it. We'll go back for that later. But what do y'all think about that at all? I mean, I find it interesting. I think it's like, like cat fight drama. I think it's funny. I can imagine. Atlanta Taylor, I know nothing about her, but based on this, these videos here, the way she broke an NDA. Okay, she broke an NDA to reveal that she was only paid $4,000. So now, on top of not getting what she feels like she's owed, now she's gonna get sued. I mean, there's a good chance. I mean, why would Platinum Games not sue? Maybe Nintendo will help with that because they are the publisher. Maybe like, let's shut this bitch up. Or, let's, ooh, she wants to talk? Well, we got some things we could say, too. We could say that, I don't know, say all sorts of stuff. Like, your voice was just not really it. Oh, man. Like, I could see Helena Taylor being like, the equivalent of, what is it? I wish she was to burn her all down. It's not her. It's not her. She doesn't like it. I do see spoiled kid, spoiled brat. They lost what they had. It feels like it's just hers. Like the entitlement. The entitlement's crazy. Of course, I would expect other people to react to this like in similar ways. Let's say, let's say you voice an iconic character for a long time, and and that role was given to somebody else. What do you do? Or you could throw a pissy party and cry about it. Are you gonna find a new gig? Like, what are you gonna do? Imagine the guy who voiced Master Chief, if he got replaced, and he discloses that he was replaced, and he tries to call for his fans to I don't know, boycott the game. That'd be stupid. It's not gonna work. And how are you gonna boycott a popular game anyway? How are people even gonna rally around a voice actor? Half the people don't even know who's voice acting. I guarantee you, man. Less than half of the people who play Bayonetta even know who Helena Taylor is. All right. I tell you what, when I play games, I don't really look at the credits. In fact, I hate the credits. When I beat the game, the last thing I want to do is see the credits. I get it. They want to put all the names of people who worked so hard on the game. I get that. But I really appreciate the work, but you know, I'm just not going to take the time. Just shit. As long as for as many hours, days, years I've sucked into Halo, I should at least know that guy's name. But I don't. And I'm not the exception there. Like, oh, you just don't care. Well, in a way, I don't. It's a cool voice. That's what I think. Oh, cool voice. That sounds like the character. All right, it's fit. You know, fit for the character. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go check out the librarian and see if he has anything good. Breaking down where we have the gravity boots. We can get, you know, we don't have to double jump, but that's okay. We have gravity boots. We could see if the librarian has the jewel open. That'd be nice. If not, then we'll see. We'll see what we could do. Oh, and I don't have any armor. You know, a little flea guy is doing 9 damage to me. That is something I don't like. Man. But yeah, I'm really excited about the LOVEBITES announcement. I don't know what it's going to be this Friday. Maybe, I don't think it's going to be a new song. That'd be too much. I don't think it's going to be a new music video. What's going on, Adam0960? How you doing, man? Just chilling? Let's talk about the Amouranth situation and some other stuff. I was just chilling now. That's not really much of a situation. For those who are catching it now. Long story short, Amouranth is a Twitch thought who was making money exploiting men in a parasocial relationship. Turns out that she has a husband, and the husband is essentially her pimp. And you could say that not essentially, like literally was, in the fact that when people donated money to her, guess where the money was going? It was going to her husband. And guess who controls the bank accounts? Her husband does. And she won't leave. She cries on stream saying that, you know, like she wants out and thing equivalent of that. She seemed like she wants out. But does she really want out? Because here's the reality. And you know this is true, man. You know this is true. If a chick who's making millions of dollars wants out of a marriage, you're telling me she can't find a way to get out of that fucking marriage? You telling me she can't get out of that and keep her assets, keep the money? Hell, I don't know anything about the husband. I don't know how much he's worth. But shit, the way American courts work, shit, she'll take half his money, even more than that. Take all the money. But it sounds like she's the fucking breadwinner. After all, she's the husband's bottom bitch. So, my take there is like she must be in like the stupidest fucking thought on Twitch. Must be. Unless there's a bunch of them that just are in these situations. Now, keep in mind, you might see another video on the Hard channel that had a different sort of take. It did. I was a little bit more concerned because the news just hit, and it was like looking at it from like a psychological horror perspective, like, oh shit. Well, and I do mean it. I mean this. I hope for the best. I hope she takes care of herself. I hope she takes actions to, remove herself from this situation. I mean, you could do a Twitch stream any fucking where. There's people who do Twitch streams on their fucking cell phones, walking around like in real life environments. Come on now. And we're talking about Amouranth. Amouranth is hot. She has a great body. She takes care of herself. You tell me she... God damn, she's an idiot. Shit, you know? I don't know.
I'm interested in this.
What do I know? I'm just a guy who never simped for her. I mean, I checked her out, but I didn't donate. I'm not gonna give her money. Let's see. See, these items are all changed up because it's randomized. What you see is not really what it is. Like this furry plate is not a furry plate. It's the walking armor, or the healing mail. Okay, so we don't have the Jewel of Open. What else do we have here? We do have Luck Potion. That could be cool, but that's temporary though. Well, I don't think I'm paying him any visits. I think it'd sell something.
I'm interested in this.
Oh, I have one of these. Okay. Yeah.
Farewell for now.
All right. So we still don't have any armor. We could fight a boss here. Oh yeah. No, the Amouranth situation is so dumb, so dumb. But I think about it, and like it really is, man. You go on Twitch. I mean, if you go on Twitch right now, how many? Well, I mean, there's a whole category dedicated to, you know, essentially striptease. Well, if we go to Twitch TV right now, what do we see? Let's find out. Let's learn together. Let's explore. Look, okay, the first thing we see is this. So we lower the volume. Okay. Oh, the first thing I see is this. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, I'm not complaining. Q&A, Tabby, Florida, Big Kappa. I mean, pools, hot tubs, and beaches is like the first thing. Okay. All right. Should I click it? No. Does she have a pimp? Is her husband a pimp? Does she have a boyfriend? Here is the reality. If she's like that and she's attractive and hot and doing this stuff, 100% she has a boyfriend. She probably has a husband. There is a guy behind the scenes pocketing that money. Just think about this. Anytime you see an Instagram post, an Instagram model posing nice and beautiful and all that stuff, just know behind the scenes, there is a guy that's profiting off of that. There is a guy that's kind of orchestrating things. That's just the reality of it. Here she's not even doing her job. I don't know where she went. I mean, here I am, man of culture moment, right? Want to appreciate some culture. I hear she has some basketball. She likes to play with balls, 2 at a time. Okay, there's a kiddie pool with a chemical. What is it? Chemicals. Okay, and then she has a stool. But she's not here. She's not working. So you know, leave that. Okay, you're not gonna do your job. I'm not gonna watch. Let's see. Everything else might actually be games. We'll see. Games. Some dumbass, some dork. I don't know. Games. This is a whole other thing. Let's see. So we're actually doing good tonight. Oh, she's both. Look at that cleavage. Look at that cleavage out there. 1,000 views. 1,000 viewers. Well, 1,001.
Okay, so all I have so far. First, passions.
Look, there's a guy in the background. That chick has a boyfriend. The boyfriend's watching. The boyfriend's supervising her. Don't get any wild ideas, okay? Amouranth revealed the truth. You better not. I don't know. I find this shit funny.
He likes fairness and feminism.
Fairness and feminism. Oh, never mind. That wasn't her boyfriend in the background. She's looking at what the fuck? Oh, she's looking at fucking Tinder. Stupid. Okay. But she does have a boyfriend. She does have a boyfriend. You tell me she doesn't? Come on. This chick, she has a boyfriend. How would she not have a boyfriend? How would she not have a boyfriend? That makes no sense. Are you telling me? Kawaii collection? Man. She has a boyfriend. Let's see. But then again, there's a whole meta. Let's go check out. Was it pool, beaches, and let's just do that. Pools, hot tubs, beaches to count how many strippers there are on Twitch. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha 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 ha. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, look at this. I mean, is that a bunny? That's a bunny. I mean, you're playing copyrighted music. I can't do that. And those tits are super fake. Boyfriend. Probably has a husband. You know what? She's probably, she might get a contact from, I don't know, maybe a Saudi royal family. I don't know. Yeah, this is Twitch. This is what Twitch is, man. The Twitch is. And then now I'm just looking for me. Now that's what's happening now. All right. Whoa. Let's look at this one. I don't care what she has to say. Are we working out? Oh, we're going to play with the blue balls. That's good. Big balls.
I say we have about 3 different exercises, and we're really going to push it for these last 3.
All right, 3 more exercises. We're going to push through
I'll
them.
show you guys one that's a combination, and one that is just for lower abs, okay?
Lower abs.
We're going to use our hands underneath our glutes.
Okay,
So we're just gonna bring
I like
the
how they say glutes instead of ass. I mean, that's what it is. Hands that are under the glutes.
ball on the way up.
Yep. She has a boyfriend. Oh shit. Anyway, that's Twitch. That's what's going on there. And this site's for like 14-year-olds. You know, it caters to them. It's crazy. If I had that, then, oh man. When I was 14, it was Telemundo. When I was 14, it was like had to go to the Mexican stations. Had to watch Mexican soap operas. I didn't understand a fucking thing they were saying. How much longer it gonna be live? I don't know. It's 10:40. Shit. I'll be wrapping up soon, actually. Thanks for the reminder. I do have stuff to do. Well, by a hard job of making coffees for rich people. I have to dress up in a very skimpy maid outfit because I have a pimp, turns out. Okay. All right. Who pays for that? Some sick fuckers, for sure. It is what it is, man. Behind everyone you see on TV, on streams or whatever, there's probably a guy behind who's profiting off it. He just got here. Well, 10 past 11, let me ask you something. What's your thoughts about Amouranth? That situation. And I'll wait for that. You know what? I think we'll fight this boss and then we'll wrap it up. All right. Now keep in mind this is randomized, so we could fail completely. Well, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. She deserved it. I've heard that too. Like it's karma. There is stuff that Amouranth in the past has tried to cancel people for like being kind of creepy or making allegations or whatever, accusations. You know, and she wants to be like, oh, it was my husband's idea to do all this. Well, is that the direction she's gonna go now? Is Amouranth gonna go like feminism? Is Amouranth gonna go like, don't objectify me? It's like you made millions off that. You made millions off of showing your titties. That would be dumb. That would be really dumb. Obviously, she's not. I mean, she can't do that. That would be so stupid of her. Man, I have to soul steal this boss, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. Whoa, that was close. Now we're getting rid of that thing. This guy should die in a couple of hits, though. Honestly. That sword is doing some good damage. Look at that. Look at that. Believe no women? Well, I mean, I believe that her situation is real. I believe that. You know why I believe that? Because she was saying that she only gets 1 million. That he was like, oh, I'm going to take the rest of the money. I'll give you 1 million. You know she's being truthful about that shit. She was going to... Oh, really what it is, she revealed that she just doesn't know how to... Like, she doesn't know what her worth is, I suppose. Like, I said this earlier, but if I was Amouranth, if I had what she has, oh, it would be different. If I had what she has, there wouldn't be a guy behind the scenes profiting off it other than Bezos. What? I'd be a fucking diva. I'd be throwing that husband out. I'd be like, nope, nope, nope. That's what it'd be. We're gonna go up here. I think there's something up here we can get. Maybe. Oh, 25. Dang. So I don't have any armor. Still. We'll get the cheesecake. We'll get this thing behind here. Well, I'm not signing off until I go back to the save room. What is this stuff? Sellable. Oh, increases MP restoration. That'd be good. That's good. So once again, reminder: it's all randomized. These items. You might recognize. Wait, I played this game before, but man, like, shouldn't you have better armor now? Shit, he's. Oh my god, he's gonna kill. Oh my god. It was a little person, man. It was a freaking midget with an axe. He did 25 damage to me. He was bouncing around. Okay, all right. That was dumb. The boss was easy. The little midget with the fucking axe. All right, I'll do this later. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys take it easy.